With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
One of the true legends of pro football, it's Jim Brown. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jim Brown, 58 yards as his... And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
53, check 53.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Cruz on the crossing route. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This is Miller. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Off play action. Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Got an open man. It's Washington. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 6. He completes it to Boyd. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal.
Positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On 2nd down now, it's Brown. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This is Brown. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is taken at the 23. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And it's complete. Henry, the 30. 10,